hand and homemade items, electronics, wall decor, clocks, instruments, cleaning supplies, storage solutions, firewood, and fireplaces. See, firewood, you know,
Yes, firewood.
and fireplaces, yes. Games,
I
sports,
got, I got,
equipment.
I know a lot of people are having a hard time making ends meet,
Yes,
and things are getting more expensive, but people aren't really getting a lot of raises, you know.
right.
And so, in fact, some people since COVID have had to take pay cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of.
Welcome to Off the Glass. We have a special show for you today as we get ready for the Christmas holidays. It is a players only show. And unfortunately, the Lady Wildcats are having their Christmas party today when we're actually doing this show live. So we won't we'll just be talking boys basketball. Joining me is on the set here is the other senior on the team, Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie joins us here, and off to our right, we've got two juniors. On the left side of your screen, that is Justice West, and that is Ethan James. On the right, guys, first off, thanks a lot for joining us. Charlie, I'm going to start with you, and then I'm going to get into those guys over there. Like I said, this is a show where it's just players, so you remember Coach Green might be watching it later, so be careful of what you say.
Okay.
But I just want to ask you a couple quick questions about basketball. The season so far, you've won 4 ball games. You've lost a few, but you're in the early part of the year. Talk about the season to this point, Charlie.
I think that really just a couple of the games we had are really good for us. I mean, we played a couple of really good teams, and I really think that's going to really set us up really well for down the road for the rest of the season. Obviously, playing Oliver Springs and all of them were good for us too, but I think also playing against like the Cookvilles, who else did we play?
Farragut,
Farragut, and all of them, and playing Bearden will also really help us down the road too.
Let me go over to the guys over here. Guys, you're Justice. You didn't play last year, but you played your sophomore year or freshman year, I guess.
Year, yeah.
And you've gotten a chance to play a lot of basketball. Have you kind of eased your way back into it? Because you played football the year before, but have you eased your way back into it?
I think I'm still getting back into it, but so far, I joined late into the season for off season, so just join open runs after practice, and now I think I'm just now getting really back into it, starting to settle in.
Ethan, your role has changed a great deal since last year. I mean, you were basically a reserve guy, and but this year you're the second leading scorer on the team behind this guy over here. Talk about your season, junior year.
It's a big change from going from like straight defense and not getting the ball in offense as much to scoring more than last year. So, I mean, I enjoy it a lot, though. It's very fun. It's very fun.
Charlie, you're one of only, what, 2 seniors on the
Yes,
team?
sir.
I think we had Jarrell last week on the show. Your role has changed, too. You were a starter a year ago. You were a starter, but you weren't the guy that was, the guy, basically. You're the guy that, your teammates have counted on a great deal to score a lot of points and do a lot of other things. Talk about how the transition from reserve guy, kind of the fourth guy, I guess, maybe on the team to being, maybe the key guy this year.
It was a very big transition for sure. I mean, my role last year was really spacing and like shooting and a little bit of defense, but like now it's more of like being the guy, like you said, for my team. And it was a lot of hard work to kind of step into that role. I really had to push myself in the off season, and I really think that off season really set me up to lead my team and continue to lead my team throughout the whole season.
Guys, does this guy shoot more than just about anybody? I mean, is he like constantly in the gym?
Constantly. Every day after practice, you can catch Charlie in the gym getting shots up with, his little trash can doing moves, getting right.
Are you guys that are gym rats, or are you to the same extent as him, or?
Now, I wouldn't say as much as Charlie, but, you can catch us in the gym too.
As we get ready for Christmas, I'm going to start asking you some questions here. Charlie, what's your favorite holiday, first off?
I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is by far my favorite holiday.
Why do you like it?
I just love eating.
Okay.
All like the best food, it seems like, happens around Thanksgiving. I just love to eat.
Guys?
Yeah.
Caught you off guard there. Your favorite holiday and why?
Christmas, definitely, because obviously presents with the whole premise around it, everybody getting together, just having a good time as a family. Man.
Ethan?
I like Christmas a lot, and presents, being with family, and then remembering God and why He is the Lord.
Yeah, as basketball guys, I know, I guess, Charlie, we went to the Bahamas one year, and we went to Florida, or I guess Alabama, whatever it was. And what are you doing for Christmas as a family? I know we got a basketball tournament afterwards. As a family, what are you all doing?
We're just kind of sticking around home, kind of celebrating with my family here, and just gathering all at my grandma's house.
Okay, same question, guys. How are you going to celebrate? Are you staying in town because you got a basketball tournament to go to?
Yeah, we'll just stay in town, be with my family, come over to my mom's house, and do all our stuff there.
Justice?
Same thing as them.
Justice, are you a trash talker on the floor?
If I'm spoken to first, then maybe I can get to talking. But to start a game, I'm not the one talking usually.
Ethan, you took an elbow to the face last year. Did you do some trash talking when you played Clinton earlier?
No, Bryson was actually pretty cool. He was like starting a conversation with me, like, "What's up, man?" And after the game, we met up and like, "Congrats on MTSU." He's like, "You've improved a lot since last year," and it was more friendly than. And no, I don't really trash talk. I just I'm so locked in, I don't.
I'm going to ask you two guys: is this guy a trash talker, Charlie?
No, Charlie does not say a
Charlie,
word.
why don't you trash talk?
I really don't. Well, it's not like I don't like it. I just let kind of my game do the talking.
Okay.
And especially it's a great feeling if someone's just trash talking you and you go get a bucket on them when they have speechless, really.
Let me ask you. This is Charlie Tobin. I'm here. Who on the team would win a hot dog eating contest?
I'd say me. Definitely. Me or Eli, probably.
Okay, guys, same question.
Dallin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably say down.
Well, you lived with him your whole life. Is he? I mean, you know that from firsthand experience, or
Yeah. Well, actually, I've been eating a lot more than him now because he's trying to slim down a little bit, but he still eats like a good amount.
We'll stay with you, Ethan. What would be the perfect day for you?
Perfect date?
Day. Well, you can go day if you want to. We can go date if you want
like
to.
DAY. Perfect day?
Yes. Although I kind of like the date question too, but we'll go with day.
Day. So start with school and then get out of school, or is it just
Just a whole day? What would be the perfect day for you?
wake up, go to the gym, if we're being pick anything, go to the beach, spend a lot of time at the beach, hang with my girlfriend, and then eat dinner with my family. That's really it. Basketball, beach, and fam.
What about you, Justice?
I like to sleep in, so my day would probably start around 11, maybe 10:30. Eat some breakfast and spend the whole day talking with friends, going to get some runs, basketball, coming back, maybe hopping on the game, just chilling with my friends.
Okay, Charlie?
I'd say waking up at 9:30, going to hang out with my friends, my girlfriend, obviously, Then probably going to the gym as well. And go play
consistent
some runs with my
Charlie is.
friends too. I like what these guys said. Then probably at the end of the day, going out to my grandma's house with all of our family coming over and just eating a big meal together.
Yeah, sounds good. Do you have any sports heroes or favorite teams you follow? I know you when you got here, you were wearing a North Carolina pullover, but
North Carolina.
you have a
huge North Carolina fan.
okay. Do you have a favorite player that when you were growing up, when you were younger, that you were like a sports hero of yours?
Vince Carter probably. Vince
Okay.
Carter was a good one at North Carolina. Probably Jordan as well. Tracy McGrady.
You never got to see him play though, in
I
person
never got to see him
or
play.
live. Or,
Live.
guys, same question. Favorite team, sports
So-
heroes?
So I played a lot of football growing up. So I was watching Saquon Barkley, Le'Veon Bell, the NFL running backs. That's what I
Okay.
was.
I've been to a few Heat games in my life, so I really like the Miami Heat. Also like Dwayne Wade a lot. It's tough. The Flash. He's nice. I like him a lot.
So we got Ethan James still holding the mic there. Ethan, question to you. What 3 famous people would you invite to a party at your house?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm blanking.
Well, I mean, you can give the sports guys too.
I'd probably say Dwayne Wade, and then Matthew McConaughey, and then trying to think of like a girl. I don't know. I'm blanking.
Just the same question.
LeBron James,
Okay.
Jeff Hardy, wrestler, and probably Madison Beer or something.
Okay.
Or City
Charlie,
Swing.
same question.
I'd probably go like Zakai Ziegler. I'd want to meet him. Probably LeBron as well, and then probably like Kevin Durant.
What kind of movies do you like? Do you like movies?
I love movies.
What kind of movies do you like,
I love action comedy movies. That's my favorite.
guys?
Any type of movie really, but I like horror movies now. I didn't like them as a kid, obviously, but a funny movie or a horror movie probably.
I low-key like romance movies, like 10 Things I Hate About You and like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like those are cool. I've been watching the Harry Potter movies with my girlfriend.
Okay.
They're peak. Those are a must-watch.
We'll stay with you, Ethan. Do you have a bucket list that you want to do sometime in your, things you want to do that you haven't done yet? Obviously, you're young. Things you want to do in your life?
I want to go like out of country, like Italy or like Greece, somewhere like that.
Okay. Justice?
I haven't really thought about it, really. I guess just travel a bunch of places and see, good scenes around the country, or around the world even.
Okay. Charlie?
My one main bucket list is I want to go visit France.
Okay.
That's my one big one.
Why?
I got my sealed by literacy my junior year, and there was a French trip, like a foreign exchange trip, that junior year, but I couldn't go. So ever since then, I just really wanted to go to France and just go get that whole French experience.
You have any nicknames growing up?
White chocolate, probably.
Why? Okay.
That's probably it.
Justice? Same question. You have any nicknames? Yes.
My dad called me Tonka growing up. I guess that's it.
Who is your dad?
Sean Crowley, Trick.
Yeah, I knew that. I just wanted you to say former Wildcat
Right.
back in the day, one of the hardest hitters of all time.
Man, I hear it all the time.
Yeah, it's no exaggeration. He actually was. So,
I ain't trying to hear that.
Ethan,
My bigger brother was C Money, Colin James, so I got the name E Money from him, being his younger brother.
in the, I guess, Willy Wonka or Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, I think the guy's name was Charlie Buckets.
Oh my gosh.
Is that you? Does that describe you?
A little bit, yeah. I'd say a little bit.
I'm going to stay with Charlie here for a second. Give me your best Coach Green imitation, maybe things that he says. You don't have to do his dialect or whatever, but just what's your best Coach Green imitation? What are his favorite things to say?
I don't know a thing he says, but I bet you every single time there's like a controversial call, he'll like get the ref to come over to him and just start bickering with the ref. I'll
Same.
do that.
I'm sorry. Same question. Do it.
So whenever we're in the locker room at halftime and we're not like being tough or something, he was like, I'll pump fake, and I'll go right through his chin. That's what he does.
Justice.
I'd say whenever he says, "I'm not a dog, I'm a wolf."
Does he say that to you, or is that about himself?
It was like addressing the team, you know.
Can you imitate his voice? It's a little.
I can't do that one for you. You might.
Does he still pound his foot on the floor with? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Justice, if you won the lottery, what would you spend your money on?
Oh, I'm getting a Hellcat. I'm definitely getting a Hellcat. And if I'm 18, I'm definitely moving out too. Getting like my own apartment or something.
Okay. Ethan?
I get an all black GMC Denali, like decked out. And then, yeah, if I was 18, I'd probably like move out, get my own apartment, something like that. Put in savings, save it a lot.
Charlie?
If I won the lottery, I'd probably donate a lot of it first. Then what I'd do is I'd probably invest some of it and maybe buy like a nice big house.
Is there something you'd like to do so crazy that your parents would just kill you if you did it? Like maybe jumping out of a plane or something that you want to do, but your parents will kill you if you did it?
I'm blanking. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a pretty disciplined kid, and I'd know, and I'd stop if I ever did something
Well,
bad
well,
like
not
that.
not necessarily criminal things. I mean, like skydiving or things like that.
Probably like drinking.
Okay.
Like that. Makes sense.
Let's quickly go to Justice here.
I don't know. I'd probably drive pretty fast in the car, without any, danger involved.
Okay. Ethan?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. I'm blanking. I don't know.
What do you like to do besides play sports? Do you have any things you enjoy doing?
Watch
Hobbies or-
movies, playing Fortnite, hanging with my girlfriend, and being with my family a lot.
Okay. Justice, same question.
Like hanging out with friends, I like playing the game, and watching TV. That's basically it.
Charlie?
I love hanging out with my friends, my girlfriend, hanging out with my family in general, and just doing things that I like video games, eating food, and just being happy.
You have any strange phobias or superstitions, maybe before games, the things you do routinely that before every game?
I like listen to like this one YouTube video before every single game. It's like kind of like something I found when I was like a sophomore that really kind of put me like in like a locked in kind of mood.
Okay.
And every single game I used to listen to that.
All right. Justice?
So I listen to Grace by Lil Baby and 42 Doug on repeat, or I Remember by Young Pappy on repeat, like whole time before the game.
Okay.
So I'll start with some pop out, and then I'll listen to Brent Fires for the rest of the warm up, and then I'll stretch and do all my.
What was when you were much younger, what was the first job you thought you wanted to do when you grew up?
Okay, I said I was going to be an orthopedic surgeon, and my dad thought that was the best idea ever, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Justice?
I thought I wanted to be in the NFL for like the longest until like middle school. I thought that's what I wanted to do.
Charlie?
For the longest time when I was a kid, I wanted to be a police officer.
Okay.
But as soon as I got into middle school, that dream kind of faded away.
What do you want to do now?
I want to go in like kinesiology, like PT, AT, something like that. Staying around like the sports realm.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Physical therapist, definitely.
Okay.
I'll probably just be like a blue collar construction worker.
Okay.
Get my hands dirty.
What player on the team makes you laugh the most?
Dallin James, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Luis Soria.
I'd say Dallin and Louis.
Okay. If you owned a NASCAR team, whatever, I'm not a NASCAR person, but if you owned a NASCAR team, who would be your advertisers?
Well, I'd want to go for Ferrari, but I'd want to like get like a sponsorship from like maybe like some like Baskin Robbins maybe or like Walmart.
Okay. Guys,
You want like a person to be my
whatever. I mean, whatever.
Cause I'd get Shaq. Like he advertised everything, so you got to get Shaq.
Okay.
I'll probably just make Dallin be my sponsor, and then I'd cover my car in M&M's.
Which player on the team would make the best coach?
I have to go with Charlie. A lot of ball knowledge.
I think Eli would be the best coach.
Charlie?
I think Eli would be the best coach.
Why do you think Eli would be the best coach?
I don't know. He just seems like he's around basketball a lot, and he's been around it a lot. So that's probably why.
Ethan, why do you think Charlie would be the best coach?
just because he's so nice and he know he knows a lot of ball, and I just feel like I could see Charlie coaching in the future.
If there was such thing as a time machine, would you go forward or backwards, and where would you go?
I'd go. I said this last time when I was on. I'd go back to 8th grade, start of the year of 8th grade.
Yeah, I'd go back to 8th grade basketball season, like the start of it.
Charlie?
I'd go back to the state championship game. That's
Okay.
where I'd go.
Would you do anything different in that game?
I would kind of realize all the stuff I did wrong and go back and correct it.
Okay. If your team, the entire team, was in a horror movie, who would die first and why? Charlie, I'll start with you.
J2. I'd say J2 probably.
Okay. That would be Josh Amos Jr. Justice?
Jacob, definitely.
I'll probably go Jay-Z.
Why?
I don't know. I just have like this feeling he's not very don't listen, hard-headed. I don't know.
If you came with a warning label, Ethan James, what would it read?
Hide your girls. No, I'm playing. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm a nice guy. I don't know.
Same as Ethan. I'm a nice guy, you know. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. That's basically it. Just don't poke the bear. Yeah, that's it.
Charlie?
I'd probably say like very loud or something like that.
Charlie, can you sing or dance?
I actually was in a dance last Saturday at the Knoxville Civic Auditorium.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the video, actually. Did you all see his performance dancing?
I did not. I'm going to have to see it after this.
All right.
You think we should get him to do it right here?
Yeah, Charlie, come on.
Charlie, you want to do that in front of the whole group?
I'll say it for after. I'll get it after.
This guy.
Okay. Let me look for another easy question for you. Who is your favorite team to play, and what's your favorite gym besides ours? Justice.
Oh, man.
Let's go with Justice. Sorry, Chandler.
Well, my favorite game so far this season has been Clinton, so I'm going to say I like playing them. Their gym, you know, their introductions, you know, has a lot of energy. And what was the other question? Sorry.
Just basically that. Favorite gym to play in, favorite team to play.
Yeah, probably Clinton for both.
All right, Ethan.
I like playing Clinton every year. It's just good. It's good atmosphere. It's very like nail biting. Every year is except for last year. But my favorite gym, I low-key like Bearden's gym a lot. Like the floor is like kind of old school. Baskets were good. I liked it a lot.
Charlie, same question.
I always loved playing against Beard and Alcoa and Maryville. Those have always been my three favorite teams to play against. And my favorite gym was actually Tennessee High.
Okay.
We went to my sophomore year for the Arby's Classic.
Right.
That was my favorite gym.
So you have attempted to dunk twice. You've gotten 2 technicals. Coach Green told me that you were not allowed to dunk anymore. I know he's half joking about that, but do you think he's serious, or is he somewhat joking? Or
I'm hoping he's joking
okay.
because I'm definitely going to go for another dunk this season.
Did you deserve those? Did you deserve them?
I think the first one I deserved. That was my first ever dunk. I think I just got excited and I pulled back up. But the second one I feel like was kind of iffy.
Justice, you have attempted at least 4 dunks.
Tell me about it.
No technicals and no points on those dunks. Talk about that, and will we ever see you actually throw it down in a game?
Yes,
or instead of hit iron?
You're definitely going to see me dunk. I try some crazy ones. Like I tried to dunk on somebody. I tried to windmill. Other ones, you know, those got to go in, but you're definitely going to see some dunks.
Ethan, can you dunk?
Not really. I mean, I'm up there. Like, if I dunk anything, it'd probably be like a putback, like coming down the lane, like jump up and just like punch it in.
So, Ethan, if you were a baseball player, what would your walk-up song be?
Hotel room service. You know that song?
I'm old.
We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Hey, he can sing. You want to sing the rest of it?
No, it's
Okay. Justice?
Grace, 42 Doug.
Charlie?
I'd probably say heating up by little baby or something to prove by little baby.
As I mentioned, you are one of only 2 seniors on the team. Obviously, because of that, you have to be a leader. Do you consider yourself to be a leader, and how are you a leader?
Yes, I'm a leader because I feel like I lead by example. And I also lead by being one of the loudest guys on the floor at all times and just showing my team that, like, kind of like the rope. Not like necessarily like the ropes, but like kind of like stuff like that.
Guys, Justice, I know you've run a lot of points, so that's kind of a leadership position. Are you a leader, even though you haven't played since your freshman year? Do you consider yourself a leader, or is it this guy and maybe Jarrell as the only seniors?
I'd say everybody who plays is a leader, especially whenever you're actually in the game playing. Everybody's picking each other up after a mistake, so I'd say we're all leaders.
Ethan?
I'd say I'm a leader. I got on to Charlie halftime of Clinton because I needed him to wake up. Jarrell's a great leader, holding each other accountable. It's a good team.
Charlie, let me ask you about that. Coach Green actually said it on the air too to me after the ball game. He didn't thought you were so into the ball game. Are there certain games, and you've been on it. I think you had 33 in one game, 27 another. Are there certain games, certain teams that you get a little bit too jacked up for or too psyched up for? And I thought you played okay against Clinton, especially in the second half, for sure. But do you ever get too psyched for a game?
I think I don't get like too psyched. I think I get too excited.
Okay.
And there's sometimes where I can get down on myself sometimes, and I pick myself back up easily. It's just like that. I get too like sped up sometimes as well. And I've been working on that a lot, but I think that I just get like way too excited.
Let me ask you, I'm going to stay with you, Charlie. What is your favorite memory as a Wildcat?
It'd either be beating Bearden last year or just beating Sevier County in the student rush to go to state.
Okay. Same question. Favorite memory?
From Oak Ridge High School basketball?
Yes.
Probably something freshman year. Maybe all the times in film when Coach says something funny, we all start laughing. Probably that.
I would say the state tournament. Beating Whitehaven was unexplainable. It was awesome. It was awesome.
You're getting ready to, I guess, this is going to be airing actually 3 times. So you're getting ready to face towards the end of the schedule. You're going to be doing your Christmas tournaments, and then you'll start your district. I'll start with you, Ethan. The last few years, our district hasn't been as strong. This district is incredibly strong. Can this team, I know you have the one loss to Bearden. They were very good. Can this team win the district championship, and how far can you go?
I think we can do anything we put our mind to. This district is tough, but we're going to be tough in, next month. We're going to be so, more, developed as a team, and we'll be fine. I think we can go.
Justice, what will it take? I know you didn't get a chance to go to the state tournament last year. What will it take to get there as a team and you personally?
It'll take everybody working hard, especially in practice, just perfecting the little things, like boxing out, crashing the boards, and getting back when you're supposed to.
Charlie, as the state tournament, as you picked up the runner-up trophy, I mean, I know obviously everybody wants to win a championship. Is that kind of something that you thought, well, we got to get back here next year because I want to win it? Can this team get back to the state tournament?
Kind of like what Ethan and Justice said, it's really we over me. I mean, if we all just come together and we all put our heads down, I mean, like Ethan said, anything is possible with us, and we can do anything we set our minds to.
Which one of your coaches scares you the most?
Scares me the most?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably, in all honesty, Coach Scott, whenever he gets his voice up a little bit.
Ronnie Scott?
Maybe a little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ethan?
I'd say Daddy Green for sure. Half the time you don't understand him, and he's probably just telling you what to do, but his voice is very scary.
Justice?
Daddy Green, definitely. Same reason as Ethan.
Now, I ask this question all the time. We're getting, how much time do we have? About a minute and a half. In a zombie apocalypse, Justice West, who on the team would you want with you and why?
Probably Eli. I feel like he's the most responsible on the team.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably.
Ethan?
I'd say Dallin and Luis because I'd rather have a good time before I die. So.
Why do you think you're going to die?
Oh, I don't think anyone could survive a zombie apocalypse for real. It's only a matter of time.
Charlie, same question.
I'd want Drew with me. I mean, we've been through this whole thing like for 4 years, ever since freshman year, and I really think our bond's really, really strong in that we can make it out and hopefully survive.
We have less than a minute. Any shout-outs you'd like to make before we close it out, Justice?
Shout out my aunt Angie, love you.
Shout out my family. Shout out Simone and shout out Cameron.
Shout out my family in Washington and shout out my grandma.
Guys, I appreciate it. I know this was kind of a different show. We didn't have Coach Green up here, but I hope you enjoyed your time up here. But good luck the rest of the way, and we'll probably talk to you all again.
Thank you, sir.
This has been Off the Glass. Coming up next, we'll have the second half of the Clinton ball game played a while back, and we'll hope you'll stay tuned for that. It's an edited version, but it's the second half. For Chandler in the back, this is David Clary saying, so long, everybody.
I enjoy living and raising a family in East Tennessee because it's always been home to me. One thing that makes Fox Insurance Group stand out from other agencies is our customer service. Insurance, a lot of times, for a lot of people, is not something they really like to deal with, so I like to be there for them and help them through the process. It makes me feel good when I know my customer can rely on me and trust me. Yes, I'm very excited Fox Insurance Group is now an independent agency. It opens up so many doors for our customers and the agency as a whole, and we're going to be there for you when you need us the most.
Who are you not to be uncommon? Who are you not to be one in a million? 100 million? Your day job is what you do, but it doesn't define you. In a world of common, it might. But you? You were born to do uncommon things with the time you've been given. When's the last time Common fought a wildfire? Or brought a town back from the dark? Or stood against a rising flood? Common doesn't do that. Uncommon does that. And here, where uncommon lives are shaped, is where history will find you. A few weeks a year, and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agents are available to help you online, over the phone, or in person. State Farm agents are here to help answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
This is Melvin Jackson, inviting you to experience mouth-watering, slow-smoke barbecue that hits every spot every time. Fats Barbecue is now open in Oak Ridge at 366 East Tennessee Avenue. Stop by our brand new storefront or catch our award-winning food truck on the move. For over 30 years, our award-winning barbecue has been a staple in the East Tennessee. Perfectly smoked meats, hearty sides, and then that down-home flavor you love. Planning an event, we cater weddings, parties, and more. Call 865-421-3287. Fats Barbecue, where every guest is family. Follow the smoke, find the flavor.
Clinton leads it 27-20, a late little push there at the end to build the lead up. It is a 7-point lead. The Wildcats come out with Justice West as Maddox drives in, bounce pass, nice pass. He puts the ball on the floor, big battle for it. He wants to shoot, goes in for it, kicks the ball around the left side. Wildcats come out with Charlie Taubenheim, Eli Peters, Ethan James, Jarrell Jemerson, and Justice West, the original starting five. Jackson Alcorn hands it off to Braylon Hayden, the 6'7 senior, holds the ball. 7:32 to play third quarter. Clinton, 5-second count was on, doing a lot of dribbling, trying to get a lot of backdoor cuts. Nothing there. The Wildcats there. A new play is called. Coach Lockridge says, okay, let's change things up here. Clinton will attack as the Wildcats spread the floor. They'll drive right. Ooh, boy, wide open three. It's big. No good. Rebound Justice. Justice comes down with the basketball. 7-point game. 27-20 the score. Wildcats trailing. 7 minutes to play, third quarter. They wasted almost a minute off the clock, but weren't able to get a shot to fall. Jarrell with it, looks to Ethan, swings the ball around, holds the ball, had Ethan at the middle part. We got a kickball. Kickball was a fun game. I actually played it last year. I'll talk about that some year. Oak Ridge ball, Ethan James in the paint. Oh, throws the ball away.
Oh.
I think he thought it went off the leg of one of the Dragons out of bounds. I thought that was my angle, but he didn't see it that way. Clinton will get the basketball. Coach Green argues the point. Oh, he handed it right to Eli. He gets a layup. Good. That was nice.
That was a
very,
great
very
steal,
nice of
really.
him. As Jackson Alcorn just handed it to Eli, he gets another steal. He gets another bucket. 4 straight points there for Eli Peters, and Oak Ridge is back to within 3. 27-24. Eli in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, really. He's really scrapping for that ball on those inbound plays. That really helped the Wildcats out.
Wildcats, a reach-in foul. That's a foul called against Justice. He tried to slap the ball away, but committed the personal foul. 27-24 Dragons. 6:18 to play third quarter. Be Clinton basketball. Well, it's actually going to be on the baseline. It'll be Camden Nelson to work it in. Here's the pass. Out of bounds. Oh, we're going to say it was last touch by Ethan, and he helps up Jackson Alcorn. That's 2 juniors. That'll go against each other again next year. Clinton basketball. Camden Nelson with it. Top of the circle. Picked up by Peters. Goes off to Bryson Maddox. Maddox, will be playing basketball at Middle Tennessee State, football at Middle Tennessee State next year. He's as I've talked about many times, just a great receiver. He's had some great games against us, that's for sure. Clinton ball, Maddox with it, guarded by Justice. Takes him to the free throw line, kicks it to the corner, driving the baseline, he lost it out of bounds. It'll be, they say last touch by the Wildcats. It'll be Clinton basketball.
Ethan James.
Cam Nelson's going to work it in, yet to do it. Fires a pass, intercepted by Charlie Tomenheim. Here comes Oak Ridge. Charlie dribbling, driving, goes up for the shot, off the glass, good. And it's a 1-point game. 27-26, the Wildcats with 6 straight points out of the break. Clinton with 3 turnovers.
Yeah, Charlie only had 4 in the first half. Hopefully he'll get a lot more in this second half of this basketball game.
Lundy with the basketball for the Dragons, goes inside. They lost him somehow. Number 0, Braylon Hayden gets an easy bucket. It's a 3-point game, 29-26 the score. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball. Wildcats with it. 5:10 to play in the third quarter. Charlie Tomenheim with the basketball. Drives the baseline, off balance shot, but good. Charlie knocks it in. Back to a 1-point game, 29-28 the score. Here come the Dragons down the floor. Lundy lost the ball on a save, goes inside to number 4, wants to shoot over Charlie, does and scores. Jackson Alcorn with the bucket. And down the floor will come Oak Ridge quickly. Jarrell Jimerson waits for his teammates. 3-point Dragon lead, 31-28. They led by 7 at halftime. The Wildcats over to Eli. He's in a lot of trouble. Jarrell, 3-pointer, corner, good! 3-point shot, and we're tied. 31-31 the score, 4:28 to play. The Wildcats have come back from a 7-point deficit at halftime to tie it. 31-31 the score, 4:21 to play, third quarter. Dragons with the basketball. On the right side, it goes out to Tristan Lundy. Lundy looks inside, swings it to the corner. They've got a 3, clang off the iron, no good. Justice West had it, couldn't save it. It'll be Clinton basketball.
I think he dribbled it on the out-of-bound line.
It'll be Dragon basketball. The Wildcats match up. Here's the inbounds, and it comes to Jackson Alcorn. Alcorn tripped, and a foul is going to be called against, I think, maybe Ethan, maybe Justice. He tripped him.
Ethan.
Way before the shot. It's going to go against Ethan, as Mike said. That's his second foul. Team foul number 2 called against the Wildcats. 31-31 the score. 4:04 to play, third quarter. Their basketball. Cam Nelson with it, guarded by Jarrell. Swings it out to Maddox. Had a 3. They're going to go inside. Here's a shot blocked. A lot of contact by Charlie, but Eli's got the board. To Charlie Tomenheim. Charlie running the floor. Charlie gives it out to Ethan, who drives the baseline, turns, spins. There's Oak Ridge. Jarrell for 3. It's good! 3-point shot Jarrell Jimerson.
2 in a row.
And Oak Ridge leads by 3. 34-31 the score. Clinton's 7-point lead has evaporated here in the third quarter. With the basketball, here come the Dragons. They turn the ball over. No, it goes between the legs of Charlie Taubenheim. 34-31 Oak Ridge. 3:24 to play. We're in the third quarter from Clinton. Dragon basketball. They work the ball in. Here's a three. That's a clang off the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Here it comes to Ethan James. He'll bring the ball across the midcourt line. Drives to his left, dribbles inside to Justice. Justice turns, spins, shoots, off the glass, no good. Rebound Oak Ridge. Eli comes down with it, back to the top it goes. Justice West backs it up, gives it off to Charlie Taubenheim. Taubenheim lobs it down low to Eli. Thought about driving one-on-one on the baseline. He does. He'll turn, he'll spin, he'll shoot. It's up, no good. Missed that time, rebounded by Maddox. Here come the Dragons down the floor. They trail by 3. They drive in. Reverse layup, good. And it's a 1-point game. 34-33 the score. 2:39 to play third quarter. Here comes Justice West down the floor for the Wildcats. Oak Ridge trying to win their 4th game of the year. Clinton trying to win their 7th. Justice holds it, needs some help, gives it off to Jimerson. Gives it in to Charlie, back to Jarrell he goes. Jarrell drives right, lost the ball out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be, I think, Oak Ridge basketball. Ethan James will work the ball in just to the side of the Oak Ridge student section across the way. Oak Ridge works it into Peters to Charlie. Inside to wide open Ethan James. Spin, shoots, good. Ethan James with the bucket. Oak Ridge by 3. Here comes the trap. They work out of it, and down the floor will come Clinton. Clinton trails by 3, 36-33. 2:06 to play. We're in the third quarter here at Dragonland. The Donnie Dome, as they call it here in Clinton. Don W. Lockhart, the longtime coach, named for him. Clinton drives the baseline. Number 4 with his back to the goal. Will it be a charge? It is. Charge. Set up nicely by Ethan James.
Wow.
And the Wildcats will get it. Just kidding. 36-33 the score. It's a 3-point game. Wildcats in the lead. Minute 48 to play third quarter. Charlie Taubenheim with it, top of the key. To Eli Peters, thought about driving. He got fouled, no call. Charlie grabs it, shoots it. Oh boy.
Golly.
He got hammered, but
Hit him on the arm.
Yeah, nothing there. Here comes Clinton down the floor. With it will come Camden Nelson. Cam cut off by Oak Ridge's Ethan James. He's got the ball. Minute 27 to play third quarter. Clinton trails by 3. 36-33 the score. Our next ball game, the girls will play Concord Christian on Tuesday at the Wildcat Arena. Next boys game will be a week from tonight at Fulton when the Wildcats take on Sevier County. Clinton with the basketball, and Coach Lockhart calls a timeout.
Yeah, Jarrell Jimerson with those 2 threes have really helped the Wildcats take the lead.
Minute 6 and counting. Clinton with the basketball. Packed house all night here. Jarrell almost picks up another foul. Here's a pass. Out to the top of the key it goes, number 22. I thought Anderson. They work it on the right block. Want to drive in, kick it out. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound to Ethan. Ethan James and the Wildcats running. Ethan lost it, gives it into Jarrell. Layup, no good. But he's fouled hard. That's going to send Jarrell to the free throw line. Jarrell knocks that one down. Oak Ridge now leads by 4. 37-33. 42.9 seconds to play. Oak Ridge to the free throw line. It'll be Jarrell Jimerson. Free throw, good. Oak Ridge in the lead. Here comes Justice back in the ball game. Not a bad decision to get Jarrell out. He's got some foul issues. 5-point Wildcat lead. Jarrell kind of has fueled the Wildcats here in the third quarter. Clinton basketball in the rear court. 40 seconds to play. They leave number 10 free. That's Ben Tackett. Tackett brings the ball down the floor. Out to the top it goes Nelson. 32 seconds and counting. Nelson against Justice. Drives to right. Kicks the ball along the baseline. Used his shoulder. Wildcats trap him. Throw the ball away. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Great defense. They just built a wall there on the baseline there, Mike, and didn't allow him to go anywhere.
Yeah, and Justice West really was blocking the way for the passer and made him throw it out of bounds. They were great defense by the Wildcats.
Wildcats could use a bucket here because they'll get the ball first in the fourth quarter. Oak Ridge on top by 5, 38-33. Pressured in the rear court. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Justice in the rear court to Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie dribbles the ball across the way, and a blocking foul called against the Clinton Dragons. It's going to go against Cam Anderson. It's going to be Oak Ridge ball, 16 seconds to play. Only the third team foul called against Clinton. It'll be Oak Ridge to work the ball in. Ethan James will do it. In it comes to Justice. 15 seconds to play. Justice blows past his man, takes it to the hole. Finger rolls it up, no good. Rebounded by Tristan Lundy. Lundy with 7. Works the ball to Nelson. Nelson on the bounce pass, great pass. Shot good. As the third quarter comes to a close. About to get set, Oak Ridge has the ball first. They're working into Justice West. The Wildcats have Eli Peters in the game, Luis Soria, Charlie Taubenheim, along with Jarrell Jemerson. Charlie allowed to dribble at the midcourt line. Got a screen, wants to launch a long one. Going to drive in for a short one. Finger rolls, layup, good. Charlie Taubenheim off the glass, and Oak Ridge leads by 5. 40-35 the score. Third quarter was a good one for the Wildcats as Maddox drives in, lost the ball. Taken away by Jarrell. Wildcats, good quarter for the Wildcats scoring-wise in the third quarter.
Yeah, they outscored them 18-8 in that third quarter.
Wildcats lose possession. It's a 5-point game, 40-35 Oak Ridge in the lead. 7:27 to play in the basketball game. Here comes Clinton down the floor. The Wildcats by 5. With the basketball will come Camden Nelson. Nelson works it over to Maddox, drives the baseline, and an illegal screen is going to be called against Tristan Lundy, and that's going to be a foul against Clinton, and Oak Ridge will get it.
Oh, that's a good break for the Wildcat.
Not only can he wipe up perspiration, he can call illegal screens.
He called a foul. Instead of using a towel a minute ago, he's using his foot to wipe up the pressure. So he's pretty good at it tonight.
40-35, Oak Ridge by 5. The Wildcats back with the ball. Eli's out of the ball game. The Wildcats have Luis Soria, deadly three-point shooter in the ball game. Swings the ball to Justice West. The Wildcats playing with a smaller lineup right now. Jarrell for 3. He's been huge all night.
Oh.
Missed that one. Rebounded by Charlie, though. Charlie, oh boy. Justice for 3. No good. Clinton on the rebound. The Wildcats misfiring on back-to-back threes. Here's the Dragons running the floor well. Maddox dribbles in. Elbow shot is up. Good. Pretty shot. Bryson Maddox. It's a three-point game. 40-37. The Wildcats holding on to the lead. 6:35 to play in the ball game. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Justice West with it over to Ethan, inside to Luis, to Jarrell. No place to go but back. Ethan, three-pointer, way off the mark. Rebound, Charlie came through Cam Nelson to get that board. Charlie's in the ball game. Jarrell Jemerson, Ethan James. As Clinton has the basketball in the rear court. Here it goes to Camden Nelson. 40-37. Nelson down the floor. Out to the right corner it goes to Jackson Alcorn. They work the ball inside. Here's a shot. Good. Off the glass will go Tristan Lundy. And Oak Ridge lead is 1, and Coach Lockhart calls a timeout. Junior varsity game came down to Wildcats winning on the last 1 second, 1.5, as Oak Ridge brings the ball down the floor with Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie in the rear court throws the ball out to Justice. Into Eli, turned. Oh boy, why didn't he shoot? Jarrell at the free throw line will shoot. He's fouled.
He's kept us in this game, actually.
Free throw is good. Boy, it rattled in. Cam Nelson in the ball game. Jarrell's free throw is good. Wildcats back by 3, 42-39. Oak Ridge pressuring in the rear court. They've got the basketball down to Slavin. Slavin guarded by Justice. Top of the key, they're going to drive in. Number 4 spinning, shoot, kicks the ball back out. Here's a three-point shot. No good. Rebound, Clinton. 42-39 the score. Clinton with the basketball. 5:30 to play in the ball game. Camden Nelson at the midcourt line, guarded by Jarrell Jemerson. Here comes the Dragons. Nearly a walk there. He almost took a step, did not. Backs it up once again. 42-39, Oak Ridge in the lead. 5:16 to play in the ball game. Clinton dribbling right side. They stop. They work the ball inside. Here's a steal. Oh, man. 42-39.
He winked at her.
He's got a girlfriend, I know that. So here comes Clinton working the ball into Maddox. Out to the left side, they'll drive the baseline. What's going on there? They kick it around. Maddox drives in. Shot is good. Bryson Maddox off the glass, one-handed, and the Wildcat lead is 1. 4:57 to play in the ball game. 42-41 the score. Oak Ridge with the basketball. Jarrell with it. Got it out high by Lundy. Dribbles. Lundy's all over him. Has to give it up to Ethan James. James now attacked, aggressively defended. Dribbles past him, though. Drives in, lost the dribble. Clinton steals it. lost the handle of the basketball, just got a little bit too out of control as Clinton can take the lead. They work the ball to the top of the key. Saved by Nelson. Nearly a turnover there. Oak Ridge by 1. 42-41, 4:21 to play in the ball game here at Clinton. Dragon basketball. Cam Nelson. They work the ball down, throw it away. Charlie steals it. It's a bad pass. I think they were trying to get it to Maddox, but now Jarrell has it coming down the floor. Jarrell Jemerson drives in, penetrates, goes up.
He gets pushed.
He is going to be fouled. Ethan James looks, and Coach Green calls a timeout. But Clinton continues to fire on all cylinders. Oak Ridge works it into Charlie. Good. Great inbounds play called by Coach Green. And Oak Ridge lead is 3. Here comes Bryson. Missed it. Rebound, Clinton. Wildcats have an injured player. Maddox looks and fires it in. Up high goes to Tristan Lundy. Lundy holds it. Jarrell guarding Maddox. He gives it back to Maddox. Maddox drives right. They have the ball in the corner. Braylon Hayden holds the ball and backs it up to Cam Nelson. 3:35 and counting in the game. 44-41 Oak Ridge. I remember back a few years ago when Trey Stackerson launched a 3 to win the ball game here at Clinton. This one could come down to the final shot. I actually predicted that, unfortunately, as the Dragons working offense, and now as Clinton works the ball in. Clinton trails 44-41. Dragons with the basketball. Number 0 with the basketball, that's Hayden. Holds the ball, gives it out to Nelson, and what's the call? Away from the ball. Foul's going to be called either against Luis or against Eli. It's going to go against Luis Soria. Third team foul called against Oak Ridge. 3:07 to play in the game. 44-41, Oak Ridge by 3.
Been a pretty clean called game. Actually, only 3 fouls on each team in this half.
Clinton gets the ball in, turns the ball over. Oak Ridge has it on the steal. Wildcats, Jarrell's fouled.
Come on.
Jarrell Jemerson is fouled by Tristan Lundy. I know Charlie's family listening to us up in New England right now. Hello to them. Hello to Roger. Roger Mitchell wanted me to give him a shout out as usual as he took about 400 of our lifesavers. 44-41 the score. Oak Ridge ball. Boy, they had Charlie early. Jarrell backing it up. Backs up. 2:45 to play. The Wildcats turn the ball over. And then a foul is going to be called. A jump ball. The alternate possession to Oak Ridge. Ethan James will work the ball in. Ethan plays so hard. It doesn't surprise me he doesn't get cramps every ball game. As Ethan tries to work it in, yet to do it. And then Coach Green calls a timeout to save possession. Ethan's going to work in into Charlie. Charlie top of the key. Harassed outside. Will drive in. Gets a layup. Too strong. No good. Little hit off the top of the iron. They can tie it with a 3. Here's Clinton down the floor. They'll dribble in. No place to go except back. Here's that 3 in the tie. No good. Rebound, Ethan James of the Wildcats. Ethan in the rear court. Gives it off to Justice, who brings the ball across the line. Maybe he does finally. Dribbles left, gives it off to Charlie. Charlie turns, spins, drives, shoots, scores! Charlie Tubbenheim. Oak Ridge by 5. 46-41 the score. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the ball game. Here come the Dragons down the floor. Camden Nelson with it across the line. The Wildcats by 5. Nelson dribbles to his right, swings it off in the right corner, right in front of the Clinton student section over by Coach Chris Lockard. Clinton basketball, Maddox outside the line. He drives it in and lost the ball. Oh, what a tough call against the Wildcats. Clinton basketball, they don't give up that 3. It's no good. Rebound, Oak Ridge had it. Clinton steals it, missed the shot. Jarrell comes down with it. And he's fouled. No, they're going to call it travel. 46-41. It's a 5-point game. Clinton ball. Looking, firing. Pass comes in, and it's saved by Bryson Maddox. Maddox outside the line. They give up another 3. Clang! Off the iron. No good. Charlie's got the rebound. And then away from it, they call a jump. Absolutely horrendous call. Clinton ball. Right now it is. They work the ball into Maddox. Bryson Maddox dribbles in, stops, free throw line, throws the ball inside, blocked by Charlie. What do they call this time? Another one. Oh, hopefully he's okay. A hard hit. Tristan Lundy goes down. Here's the first one. Brick. Looks at another toss. Shoots. Brick. No good. Ball out of bounds.
Clinton ball.
46-41, Clinton ball. They work the ball. They have it knocked out by Ethan. They'll try to work the ball in. Eli right in his face. Here's the lob into Bryson. Bryson Maddox dribbles, shoots a three. No good. Clinton again on the rebound. Back up with a shot. No good, but a foul's called.
Hopefully he'll miss these.
Here it is. Good. As the Dragons prepare to shoot another one. Jackson Alcorn, 6'4" junior, looks at the toss. Our only game against Clinton this year. He missed it. Charlie's got the rebound to Eli Peters in the rear court. Eli needs help, throws the ball to Justice. Justice to Jarrell. He lays it in and scores! Oak Ridge by 6, 48-42. 55 seconds to play in the game. And then Jarrell commits not a good foul. 53 seconds to play in the game. 48-42, Oak Ridge by 6. Hayden to the line, toss, short, it's no good. Hayden back to the line, looks at his second toss. Missed it again. Who's got the board? Ethan James. Then he loses it. They work it in. They drive, they shoot, no good, but a foul called. Clinton shoots, and they miss another one.
Yay.
They are helping us big time here in the Donnie Dome.
I'm loving it.
Anderson shoots, he hit it. Oak Ridge ball, and it goes to Jarrell. Jarrell in the rear court, brings the ball down the floor. 40 seconds to play. The Wildcats throw the ball away. Got going way too fast, Mike.
That pass was behind him, and he couldn't hang on, David, and it went out of bounds.
48-43, 37 seconds to play. We haven't gotten a chance to shoot a shot in a long time. Clinton can close the gap again. 34 seconds to play. With the basketball, Cam Nelson. Out to the top, it goes to Slavin. Slavin throws the ball to the top. They'll dribble right, kick it out to the corner. Here's a steal. It's on the floor for a moment, picked up by the Dragons. 22 seconds to play. They drive in. They'll kick it out. Here's a three. Good. Bryson Maddox knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. 48-46, and Clinton calls a timeout. Oak Ridge ball. Wildcats cannot turn it over on the inbounds. Wildcats need to get it in, obviously. Wildcats here, they get it. Justice West lays it in. He's fouled. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Oak Ridge ball, in it comes. The Wildcats back it up. 11. Jarrell, and Coach Green calls a timeout, I think, or is it a foul? Might be a foul. That's going to send Justice to the free throw line. Justice needs to hit both free throws.
He's a very good free throw shooter, David. Oh,
no good.
He missed the first one. Oh.
48-46 Oak Ridge. Justice, one free throw. Good. All they can do right now is tie it.
Puts a little more pressure on the Dragons with that 3-point lead.
Clinton works the ball in. They drive left, they leave a 3-point. It's blocked! Oak Ridge has it! Oak Ridge has it! Oak Ridge has it! And the Wildcats are gonna win! Oak Ridge with 2.6 seconds. The 3-point shot was blocked. Oak Ridge is gonna win this ball game. The Wildcats have come to Clinton. They lead.
I think Eli Peters blocked it, David.
Wildcats by 3, 49-46. Another timeout is asked for. One free throw by Justice, and we'll head back to the Ridge with a W. Another one over Clinton. Oh boy, it's good.
Ball game.
4-point game. The Wildcats have won 30 of the last 31 games against